Do you know that there's a you in you who's stopping you from being that you? And do you know who that is? That is your fear. That is your fear of failure. That is your way of procrastinating things forever. And what should we do about it?
We all had that toxic friend. It happens with the best of us. It follows you everywhere you go, does not give you peace of mind, and even when you were a child, everybody around you, including yourself, absolutely hated it and didn't want that kind of friend to be there in your life, like at all. I think it's time to cut that friend. What is his name again? Adipose.
Hello guys, so here we are with another video. So as you might have seen in the intro, we're talking about a challenge today, and the challenge is
Winter Arc.
we're talking about Winter Arc 100 Days Challenge. And why are we doing in the end of winter? Because we were like pretty busy with our lives and we were really lazy and we couldn't do anything.
And it was a fairly recent idea, like we just thought about it and then thought, okay, why not do this? And this realization took a while.
Okay. So then we thought, why not? As we are doing, we'll share it with you people so that you can also follow along with us. So yeah, let's understand what Winter Arc is. So to people who knows about it, okay, you guys might know, and also you might have a plan about it. So this is for people who doesn't know about Winter Arc, who has only heard about 75 Hard or maybe nothing. Okay, so Winter Arc is basically a transformation that you do in silence in the dark days of winter. But in Kerala, we don't have those dark days or like very harsh winter season or anything. But we are just doing this as we are entering into 2026 and we want our 2026 to be better, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the 7 rules of Winter Arc. Okay, so starting with discipline and consistency, as we all know, that is something which you really should have in order to do anything in your life and succeed in anything, right? So be consistent and stick on to your plan and wake up in the morning, early in the morning, then you'll have a lot of time throughout your day to do things that you want, right? So it is like a first kickstart in a day. And then the third thing is fitness, of course, and fourth is the nutrition. So what you put into your body, that is really important. We all know that 80-20 rule, right? 80% of good food and 20% of workout, that's what is going to change you. Then we are talking about the mental well-being, and digital hygiene comes the most. I hope he knows something about it.
My digital hygiene is literally non-existent.
Yeah, it doesn't exist because he's always in his phone scrolling and reading something. Okay, so then comes the skill development part and sleep. Okay, so we spoke about the 7 rules. So not everybody will be working on all these topics, but these are the kind of 7 rules that you can work on. So let's talk about the step 1. Step 1 is to create a plan. Okay, so we have made a plan already and we'll be sharing that with you roughly. Okay, so let's keep the plan minimal. See, you can go write down like 100 plans of yours and you want to do everything at a time. Trust me, it's never gonna happen. So you have to work on, like, take 5 things that you want to change in next year and do that consistently. Put your 100% into it and make it happen. So that's what we are gonna do today. So let's discuss what is the 5 thing Kiran here is gonna do.
Alright, I've created my routines, literally focusing on 4 factors in me which I have found to be very lacking, and hopefully I want to make sure I patch upon that. And then one of the 4 is physique. I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but I've grown a bit more chubbier than I used to be. I've grown pot belly and it's been a long time since I've actually worked out, like 9 months I haven't worked out properly yet. So I want to do exercises And the second part I want to focus on is my mind. See, I've grown very wary of my attention span. Like, my attention span is so severely lacking that I'm not sure if I can focus on something for more than 20-30 seconds. It's almost goldfish level now. So I want to do some meditation to make up for that. And then the third one, as well as introspection. I want to introspect myself through meditation as well. And 3 is digital detox, and it comes with a connection with the meditation thing. Like, my attention span, it's also the reason for also due to the result of my long digital life, which I found to be very difficult to reduce. Fourth point I want to focus on is the most important point. No human cannot do without sleep. I've been lacking sleep for like a long time now. Like, I've been lacking sleep so much that it's quite you can feel it in your body. It feels very bad, and then at some point, even if I want to actually sleep, my digital addiction does not allow me to. Like, when I'm at night, I want to have some dopamine in me, so I'll read manhwa, and I find that the more I scroll at night, more affected my sleep becomes. So I want to make sure I sleep on time, sleep on schedule, and get my sleep straight.
Okay, so my plan, unlike my brothers, is a little different. So I always wanted to be this perfect figure and all that, but I never ended up like that. Even though I'm really interested in fitness and doing workout and all that, I did not spend much time on my nutrition. I always end up eating junks and unnecessary food. So I never ended up looking how I always wanted to be. So this time I'm gonna prioritize my nutrition. Fitness, of course, comes second. Third one is skill building. Fourth one is gonna be my mind. So for my mind, I'll be doing journaling, meditation, of course, and I want to read as well. I want to spend some time on reading. I used to read a lot when I was in my engineering college, and also when I was in my school days. But later, I couldn't do anything about this reading thing. So I'm gonna start with that. At least 30 minutes a day. And I think so that is it. I'll work on these 4, and that will be my plan. After creating this action plan, we have to make it into smaller, tangible goals. Okay. Just divide your final goal into easily attainable, smaller steps. Okay, and then make a checklist and check it off each day, so that it will be really easy for you, just like meal prepping. Second thing is that you can either create an action plan or a vision board. So action board or vision board. Okay, so these two are different things. If you really want, I'll just mention it over here. You can just take a look at it. Also, you can go to Google and search for it and find out what it is. So all these things are gonna keep you on track and make your work easy.
When it comes to motivation, we need to understand what is demotivating us. See, when we have a habit, like when we are brushing teeth and when we are bathing, we already have this there's a 3-second rule. When you want to do a routine, when you want to do an action, do it within 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, you'll second guessing it.
Yeah.
You will think.
Don't allow your brain to think over it.
Yeah. Every change will be very uncomfortable for your brain, so make sure you don't give the brain enough time to think or react or what you're doing. If you're gonna do a workout, 3 seconds, land down, start taking 10 push-ups right away. You'll be great. You'll do it. You won't second guess it. While you're taking a push-up, you'll be too busy to think, should I do a push-up? Should I do the next push-up or not? Yeah, you won't do it. Because you'll start doing the push-up anyways. Might as well complete it. That's the kind of mentality we need to build. And make sure the moment you wake up, 3 seconds, start doing stuff.
Shout out to Kiran here! Okay, so that's how you keep yourself motivated. I also have few things to add on. So if you are considering building a skill, so always think like that. A person without a skill is the confused man on earth, and he will not be able to do anything at all. So build on your skills. And the next thing is commit to yourself 100%. Don't think about how the other person will feel if you do it or not. Do it anyway. For you, you have to do it. And the next thing I have to say is, in 30 days, what do you see in you? You will change some changes in you if you are like
See some-
consistently sticking on to this plan. Okay? And in 60 days, people around you will also notice the changes in you. Okay? And 100 days, you will be a transformed man. So are you guys into it? Are you guys ready for this?
Man or woman, it does not. There is no gender in this entire business.
Yeah,
yet.
so man, I told him like human
Mankind,
being. Yeah.
kind of man.
Human being.
Alright.
So let's do a Sunday review. Every Sundays are gonna be a review. We'll check whether we have grown stronger or weaker. If you have grown stronger, keep up with the pace. If you have grown weaker, do some extra push-ups.
Double it.
Increase the intensity.
Yeah. Double the intensity.
Yeah.
Suffer a little.
Suffer a little. Okay, also you can add on challenges. Like every week you can work on like one challenge. No sugar week, like run every day morning week, or like cold shower week. So you can plan on that as well, and you can increase the intensity over 3 months period. So that is also something you can add on to. So that is about the winter rug, guys. I hope you guys understood something about the winter rug. And anybody who's interested in doing this along with us, please comment down below so that we can do this together. Okay, we'll be posting a video every week, and we'll try to post as much videos as possible as reels so that you guys can keep track and also keep motivated. And let's do this till the end of 100 days.
Let's do this together, fam.
Yes. Okay guys, see you in the next video, and if you have any comments and suggestions, please let us know. And happy day. Bye.
Bye.